And what about you?
I'm also good.
Okay, glad to hear. And
So introduce yourself.
yes, my name is Aarti Chaube, and I'm connecting you from a place called Narsingarh, which is also known as Mini Kashmir of Malwa, because it's very beautiful. And mainly in this season, rainy season, there are so many spring falls and autumn natural, springs are there, and the water gets collected in the ponds, and children they enjoyed a lot bathing in it, and all over there is a green, lush grounds, tall
Is it
trees.
North India?
Yeah. So it's perfectly called as mini Kashmir of Malwa. And my house, it is surrounded by so long tall trees. So I love living in this place, and I thank God for this. And it is 80 kilometers away from Bhopal. If you have heard the name of Bhopal, it is the
Yeah,
capital of Madhya Pradesh. Yeah. So I was born and brought up in Bhopal, but I got married here, and my job is also here. I am a government teacher. I'm a proud teacher, I can say, because teaching lies in my heart. It's my passion too.
yeah. So which
And
subject do you teach?
I teach English and mathematics to upper primary students.
Okay, that's really good. For how long you have been teaching?
It's being since from 2000 year, I am appointed as a government teacher. Earlier to that, I was working in a private sector, that is in convent school. So in
Okay,
two of the convent school I worked, and after that I got selected for the government sector. And since then I am serving as a government servant and enjoying my job.
that's really good.
So first of all, I would like to compliment you, because your smiling face whenever I watch your videos, I like it too much. It's keep your
Thank you
smile is
so
so contagious. It is so infectious. It creates a magical effect maybe
much.
on the people
Much.
talking
I'm
to you.
honored to hear this.
Really. People like smiling faces, because most of the people nowadays they are overburdened
Actually,
with
I'll
their.
tell you something. I never take the things too hard. This is the reason I'm always happy. Because if some the other incident also happens, so I never take the things too hard.
Okay, so what kind of person you are? I mean, if I want to ask who is Pallavi, so
I am an
can you?
open book, I must say.
Oh,
And
that's good.
I really love to teach, and teaching is my passion. And like giving training, especially bringing the change in the life of other people, is something which I really like a lot. And then it is, I believe, to be happy. Like, even if somebody is like behaving some or the other way, I just do not like take it too hard. I just wonder they are thinking like according to their mental map, and I'm thinking according to my mental map, so nothing is wrong in it. And I should not take it too hard, because most of the things happens in our life when we take the other people's thoughts too hard, and that too without even knowing them, and without even anything happening. Like, these are just our imaginative thoughts. So I have that much of understanding. I won't say I have it from my childhood. I also keep on learning till date. I keep on taking some or the other trainings, as I believe personal investment is the best
Mm,
investment a person can have. So I believe in developing myself and sharing my knowledge.
that's too good. I'm also of the same thinking. And can we forgive a person even if he has, for example, if he has
Yes,
been rude
I do.
to us?
Yeah, I do. I tell you something. How you can do it is something. If anybody has done wrong, first of all, we can take it in other ways, that it might be our karma that is coming back to us. Second way, you can take in modern day thoughts. What I should think of it. It's chalta hai, like that kind of attitude you can give. Like, I'm telling you with the perspective of all the kind of person. First, religious person, they think generally it was my past birth things that are coming to me. And some people, like modern people, those who are very modernized thought, they say like it's okay, that has happened, they like listen it from this ear and take out from the other ear. And there are some sensitive people, those who take it too hard. And though it's their nature, see, we cannot change our others, but we can always mind our thoughts. We need to mind our thoughts. This is something, if a person can do, he can like win anything in his life and he can always be happy. So I know how to manage my thoughts, how to channelize my thoughts, and I never take the things to heart. And if anything comes also to my mind, so in within, like I give you very interesting and a researchful mantra. Like any negative thought comes to you, don't keep in your mind more than 18 seconds, not even 18 minutes, 18 seconds. So then it start to become your reality. Suppose any thought that is bothering me, if I keep on thinking more than 18 seconds, the 19th second I will think about it, it will become my reality. So then the things keep on troubling. So what if I do, like I do not know, I learned from my trainers, I learned from the people, and it has also been shown in research. So what if you do, whenever a negative thought comes in your mind or anything someone bothers you comes to your mind, you change your thoughts. It's better to watch even the reels on Insta and somewhere rather than thinking about it.
No, but what if the argument or if the wrongdoing is by someone who is junior to you? Like I'm sharing one very personal incident with you. Yesterday only it happened. I'm also right now I'm giving training to primary teachers, to the government teachers about the methods of teaching, how to teach in English like that. So we were discussing all the strategies and all the methodologies with them. But the bad thing is that that in training also I have to speak in Hindi only. People will think that oh she is a master trainer, her English would be very good, but it's not like that. There I can't use even a single sentence in English because those teachers they are from also Hindi medium, but anyhow just they are making the ends meet and they are teaching the children English, somewhat English, not that complete course also. And whatever we have imparted them in the earlier training, they have not implemented those things also. So when now they come for the refresher and I was asking them some questions, some very basic question like what is scaffolding and what is total physical response and how do you do these things. So they are just keeping mum, they not at all uttering a word, means they forget everything, they forgot everything. Okay. So in the trainings, my junior is he is having an experience of only 2.5 years, not of training. He has become trainer in this training only. I think yeah. Before 2 3 trainings, he was a trainer. And what he thinks? He thinks very superior of himself. He is so I don't know how the people are like that because I was also once a very fresher, and I used to respect a lot to my trainer who is senior, and I keep mum and I learn the things how he teaches, and when he asks me to come in front and teach this thing, then only I come, otherwise I keep on sitting even if the whole day I never mind. But this guy, he don't want me to stand in front of the teachers. He thinks that he will complete all the training and people will appreciate him, that madam he she keeps on sitting and I am the only the best trainer. I have told you this thing in the last training, I have told you this thing. Oh my god, then what was I doing in last training? Am I not teaching anything? So I asked him very politely that you should not use this sentence that I have done this. We, you should use the word we, because we two are here in the room. We two are here for the whole the 5 days, for all 5 days, and we are giving them training. And now you should not say like this. But he keeps on saying like that. And the last day on Saturday, I decided that today I will not let him stand for a single minute also, and I took total session. And in the end, what happened? He just went and he has done the backbiting to our officer. He's the block resource coordinator. And he said that, ma'am does not allow me to teach. And she always says me that this is wrong and don't teach this in this way. She just, stops me. And my officer, he said, madam is having an experience of 25 years. So I can't believe what you are saying. Let her come and then we will decide. And today he didn't come at all because he was suffering from fever, and I took the complete session. So in this, I was a bit upset, you can say. And the whole night I was thinking this thing only, that why such thing happened to me. Get
Okay,
it in.
first of all, you should not take these things to heart at all because it does happen. You know, I was also a person like you who used to
Hmm.
take these kind of things to heart. You know that person is least bothering you about this thing, and you are the one, you are just keep on
Ah,
thinking about him. He is least bothered. He'd never even give it even a thought for a second, and you are thinking about it again. He just backbited about you, and his task is done because this is her nature. This is his upbringing. First of all, you need to understand every individual is different. You are such an experienced person. All the five fingers are not same, and it depends, you know, how what it depends on. It shows that you are from such a good moral values. You have really good moral values. That's why you are taking these things to heart. And for him, I won't say like he doesn't have good moral values, but it depends on the conditioning of the mind. Sometimes what happens, if in our childhood we have seen these things, or when we are growing up, that these things are so common, being backbiting and showing ourselves on an upper hand, so that's normal for him. So you should not take, always I tell you, when anything bothers you, you should just think nothing is right or wrong in this world. Just you are thinking from your age, your growth and your moral values, and he has another thing in his life. And next it is, and I just wonder that if he's a junior and he only has this much of experience, you should give him opportunities as much as you can. And
yeah,
then
that's what I'm doing.
yes, that's really good.
I never interrupt him. I never, but he is going wrong way. You know what he's saying? That in English, you have to teach the phonic sounds. Like the sound of L is la. I said it's not la, it's l. It's very short sound. The sound of M is not ma. It's hmm. But he never pays heed to my suggestion, and he is just blowing his own trumpet. So this is
See, I
wrong.
tell you how to change these kind of people. Because if the person will be there, these are like such kind of toxic people which comes in every industry, whether it is education or you work in corporate. So how
Yes.
to tackle with them? You cannot just you have no option. You have to work with him. So what is
Hmm.
the best way to do it is, the best way it is that you should know, like we say in Hindi, जब घी सीधी उंगली से ना निकले तो टेढ़ी करनी पड़ती है उंगली.
Hmm.
So you have to be smart with them. Why you have to show them that you do not know the things, or that you are just getting demotivated because of him, or you are feeling bad? Don't show him first of all. You
Hmm.
know, like as if you complimented me when we started, that your smile is really good, and you, it is like so encouraging, and you said so many words that really made my day. Then I feel so happy. So this is what you have to do. You have to kill the other people through your smile. Though whatever is there in your heart, that's fine. You have to kill the people from your smile. So this is the
Hmm.
best thing you should have in you. And this is a quality, acquiring a quality. This is like acquiring a quality. You need to just kill the people from your smile.
And what does one more thing I must tell you. Uh, for example, I have completed one session, and after that, and he is sitting. Then he gets up and says, "Now I will tell you more about this thing." What is this nonsense? So what I was doing till now, half an hour has went. I was teaching them, and now you are saying that now I will tell you something on this. So this is not good manner. You should not say like this. You should, you should respect. I am senior to you, and he is like my son only. Then today his phone came that
Yeah.
ma'am, I'm well, so I can't come. So you have to manage it alone only. I said, no problem, dear, don't worry. I will manage some other person in place of you. So he got scared that maybe my job will be not there, and I am a new trainer, I'm a new person, and I am there for since from 2003. I am giving training. So I am really, I think myself when he writes HET, where are you doing? These types of sentences he's speaking in front of 50 people, teachers they are sitting. I know that teacher they don't understand this thing, but what happen if some teacher teach HET in the classroom, and then he will say that I got this thing from the training, and then
Yes.
I will be
See, can
blamed.
I tell you something? How you can tackle more tips for this? That you should appreciate this kind of person and tell them, like, that was really good training you said, but I just want to add on to it, like, rather than this, this is the right thing. So this is the way to tackle these kind of people, because you can change them, you cannot take them out from your life, you have to be with them. So the best way to tackle the toxic people is to appreciate them and then tell them their mistakes, because otherwise they won't listen. This is not their like sense, or this is not into their being that they would be listening to you. Not only to you, to anybody, whether they are wrong even. So
So
this
from
is
tomorrow onwards, I have decided that we will divide the parts, and you mind your part, and I will teach my part, and then we will not interfere. And this will be the rule. And that you will never interfere on my session, and I will not interfere yours. Whether you are teaching right, you are teaching wrong, it's your responsibility. But it's a one thing, you can't differentiate the session that this training we got from ma'am, and this training we got from this sir. So this was wrong and this was right. People, they are taking it as a whole.
really appreciate, and I really like the way you are so confident, so impressive, and I really like such kind of people. You know, your words have the power to win the hearts. So I
Hmm.
really like such kind of people. But it would be really great if you follow, and I'm really sorry to say, if you won't follow, you are giving me a chance to take some action. The same words you can copy and speak up, and that words will change your life. You won't stress the whole night at all.
And also the people, they
That's really good.
they forget.
That's a good approach that you have. That's a really good approach. You seem to be a very experienced trainer with such good moral values and good teaching style. You should know how to tackle any kind of people that comes to you. Not
It's
related
all
to
about
government.
life. Life also gives us so many lessons, and it's all about progress. It's not about perfection, because I know no one is perfect. I am also not perfect. There are some flaws in us also. And that guy, he is not at all. Now he is saying one more thing I remember. There are diphthongs, there are conjoins. Oh my God, what the hell? What the conjoins? Conjoins in English term? I search out everything, Google, YouTube, where the term conjoint is used. It's a conjunction, and he is saying no segmenting, blending, digraphs, diphthongs, and then conjoins. There are conjoints. I said, my dear, there is no such term called conjoints. But okay, there may be, because you are a teacher from new generation. And let me search it out. Then only I will just, I will discuss with you. I will argue with you that what is conjoints. And tomorrow, definitely, my first question will be to just tell me what are conjoints.
Yeah,
Conjoints, I
you
never
must
heard.
have some like MTI issue or so, but some people are there who doesn't want to accept their mistakes, but actually that's fine. Every person is different. So I just wonder the way to improve these kind of people is first we should appreciate them and then tell them their mistakes and then warn them. This is the right approach to tackle these kind of people.
Yes, I will definitely do that. And it was really nice talking with you. And you have tackled my problem. I appreciate
Thank
this
you so
thing.
much. I would be so happy if you feel through my words your problem would have been solved.
Yeah, and I'm feeling a bit lighter as compared to the
That's That's good.
earlier.
You know, we should have the company of the positive people, because with the positive people, you get more and more of positivity.
And universe, it attracts positivity. I have learned this thing.
Yes. Yes.